16-point halftime lead evaporate into a deficit in the third quarter, but fought back in the fourth behind LeBron's 8 points to go on and win 117-109. LeBron finished with 28 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 blocks. Fox Sports NBA analyst Chris Broussard joining us now. Chris, what was the biggest reason the Lakers won this one?
I have to start with LeBron James. LeBron said, and we know he's done this in the past, he'll get a measure for the opponent after game one. He'll kind of feel him out, see what he's got to do for the rest of the series. And after game one, when he came out and talked about how the speed that the Rockets play with, how fast they play, how you have to adjust to it, I think he took inventory. And I think he figured out how he has to pace himself throughout the rest of this series, because not only does he have to deliver offensively, and especially in the fourth quarter, but defensively, he's doing a lot of defense on James Harden. He's done a really good job on Harden, so that's a responsibility. Has to make sure he's fresh for it. And what he's doing to Russell Westbrook, he's terrorizing poor Russ. I think Russ is waking up in the middle of the night like, oh my, LeBron.
Figure it out.
It's just ridiculous, the shot blocks, the dunking on him. And so what I saw yesterday from LeBron, first half, we know he wants to get AD involved in the first quarter. Second quarter, he scores 13 points. They got a comfortable lead. Third quarter, I think he was coasting. He didn't put his imprint on the game. Maybe it backfired because Houston got back in the game. But he was fresh for the fourth. And obviously, he dominated the fourth quarter and was tremendous. So I got to give LeBron the bulk of the credit. AD was big. We know whenever they get shooting from the other guys, Danny Green, Markieff Morris, that's huge. But they are doing a smart thing with Russell Westbrook, okay? Kind of like the Rockets did with Rondo. They're laying off of him and giving him the three.
Yeah.
Okay, if you get up on him, he'll drive around you, and he's more effective in the mid-range or at the hoop, we know. But they're just giving him the three, and he is too prideful not to take it. So he was 1 for 7 from three. Russ has not shot 7 3-pointers since Christmas Day. And if he continues to do that, he's going to play into the Lakers' hands. I think he'll adjust, but that was a smart move yesterday. We'll see how much Russ plays into it the rest of the series. But I think those are the reasons that the Lakers even this thing up.
Go ahead. I know you chomping it a bit. Go ahead.
No, you should.
No, go ahead. No, I know you chomping.
I know. No, I need you to glow.
I don't like glow.
I need you to make LeBron overconfident.
No.
That was the biggest bunch of LeBron hero worship I've ever heard on this show. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing.
Skip, LeBron played well, and as Chris mentioned, you have to figure it out. And yes, they are small, but they play at a breakneck pace because they're small, they can't afford to get involved into a half-court set when you have bigs. Because
could I interrupt real quick?
Yes.
What did I tell you as I made my prediction on Friday that the Rockets would win game one? You can't simulate what they do in practice.
Right.
And all of a sudden, LeBron's going, greatest show on turf, St. Louis Rams.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
They got very fast, Skip. And when you're small, you got to be active with your hands. I mean, you going up and they swiping at the ball, and the ball hit the floor. P.J. Tucker, I love Tuck because he feels that he don't care if there's like 8 7-footers out there. He's like, I'm going to get this rebound. The ball hit the floor, he's on the floor. Covington is the same way. They have a lot of scrappy guys. Gordon is in this, sticking his hands in there trying to pull the ball out. James Harden is trying to swipe balls left and right. But at the end of the day, we have LeBron and AD, and y'all do not. Now, I'm not underestimating the Rockets because they got 2 of the last 5 MVPs on their roster. James Harden can get 50. We've seen him go get 25 and a half. So I'm not shortchanging him. But as AD told Turnabout and Tuck, and they were laughing going back up the court, he looked like this, like, you too small, bro. You can't do nothing with this here. This 6'10 and a half and can go to the mid-range, can get in the post. He started crashing the boards. He got putbacks. He got loose ball, dunking at home. That was really the difference in the ball game. Yes, Chris, I don't know if you agree with me, but I don't know how much more. JaVale did hurt his ankle, but I don't know how much more we're going to see of JaVale and Dwight because this is really not a series for a true 5. This is a series for a hybrid. AD can be that hybrid. And you're going to probably see more Keith Morris, more Kyle Kuzma in the lineups than you're going to see JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. But LeBron...
I thought the Lakers just did what Lakers do.
No.
Do what we do.
We do.
No?
We'll talk about this a little later. we have the arsenal. We have the versatility to play a lot of different ways.
Really?
But the one way we can play that nobody else can is old Goat James. He was doing goldish thing in AD. Too small tuck. Yeah, you saw it.
So I need some help here.
Okay, let me help you.
I saw a very different game than you guys saw. I saw the Lakers just explode out to a 42-21 lead early in the second quarter.
Yep.
Thanks in large part to Markieff Morris. It wasn't even Marcus Morris, who plays for the Clippers, the better of the twins.
No. Y'all got the evil twin. We got the good twin.
He is the evil twin in a good way. But Markieff Morris made 4 3-point shots. Are you going to count on that in game 3, 4, and 5? I think not. So from that moment on, 42-21 Lakers. Would you believe the Lakers gave up a 64-38 run? LeBron was dominating. AD, as Shannon told me, he was unbelievable. Unbelievable. 64-38 was the run from Rockets down 21 to Rockets up 5 late in the third quarter. Who gives up a run like that? What great team gives up a run like that?
Well, Skip,
they just don't.
But Skip, when they get hot from the 3, you remember? You remember when Houston had that big lead on OKC, and OKC went on like a 70 to 40 something run.
These are the Lakers.
But Skip,
the prohibitive favorites.
When they're making threes like that, I mean, think about it now. They made 22 threes and lost the game. That's only happened twice. This is only the 3rd time that's ever happened in the playoffs.
Okay, so I will give you this. LeBron did set the early tone in the fourth quarter. I don't know about dominating the fourth quarter, but he set the early tone because he owed his team, because in the fourth quarter of a winnable game on Friday night, he scored goose egg in the fourth quarter. He scored 0 points and went 0 for 3. And I could see the look on his face. He said, I better just put my head down and drive it. Oh, no, the first possession of the fourth quarter, what did LeBron do? He just roared right by Jeff Green, his old friend from Cleveland. And I don't know, maybe Jeff owed him a little favor and just said, I'm not going to guard you.
Oh, that's what he said,
I'm just going to let you go up and dunk it. Quick dunk it. Just, bop, it was gone.
Oh, that's what he
like
said,
a quick dunk. And I said, Jeff, are you out there? Because he wasn't out there much of the game. He had a disappearing act game, which is unlike him. And then LeBron got an alley-oop fast break dunk from your guy. What's his name?
Caruso.
No, Caruso. He gives him the alley-oop dunk, and it was spectacular. And I tweeted, maybe they should just call off the rest of the game because Lakers win off that dunk. But I don't think the Rockets are going to quit. And obviously they didn't. But LeBron didn't do much more except make 2 free throws.